If you've been looking for a game to scratch your 80s action hero fantasy, then look no further than Mullet MadJack. This game is a high-octane, retro, first-person, roguelike boomer shooter. Hammer 95 had truly put together a title that I will remember fondly. From the quick and snappy gunplay, to the anime-inspired nostalgic 80s and 90s cyberpunk vaporwave aesthetic. What really brings it all together is the amazing soundtrack that's carefully crafted for each scenario. I've already added quite a few songs to my personal playlist. Its quirky humor with one-liners around every other corner will bring a smile to your face and will catch you by surprise with a few adult innuendos.
Let me give you a hand, handsome!
You play no other than Jack Banhammer, who is a so-called moderator who was chosen by Peace Corps to go on a mission to save the Influencer Princess from robot crime bosses, also known as rogue billionaires. Your objective is to climb the tower by clearing levels and inch closer to saving the princess from Mr. Bullet, the main antagonist who wants to use her blood for a blood ritual. Climbing the tower doesn't come easy though. There's plenty of enemy types from regular pistol robots, chainsaw robots, spider bots, and samurai illusions, just to name a few. Every 10 levels you will encounter a boss fight, and these are typically different in shape, size, and attack patterns, which I appreciate. The second boss encounter was the one that truly challenged me, and seriously made me consider changing the difficulty. The game includes a few gimmicky boss fights that are intended to be somewhat lighthearted and funny. Your mission is live streamed to Peace Corps through your in-game phone, so if you don't get a kill within a certain time frame, your viewers will lose interest and kill you. This time frame is normally 10 seconds, but it also depends on your difficulty. This is the main mechanic behind the game. Now you can add extra time by killing your enemies in special ways with headshots, assassinations, or using the environment to your advantage. Every level you complete earns an upgrade, which ranges from numerous things such as new weapons, stat boosts, and perks. Now, there aren't too many weapons in the game, but they're all pretty exciting to use. There is a submachine gun, a shotgun, and even a katana. There are upgrades such as Boss Killer, which decreases the life of your next boss you face. This one particularly helped me with some bosses. Then there is Lollipop, which gives 1 extra second of life. It doesn't sound like much, but every second counts in this game. There are plenty of upgrades to play around with here. After you complete a boss fight, you're given the choice of a permanent upgrade. Those can range from a refresh of your upgrade shop or keeping 1 upgrade after death. Weapon upgrades were my personal favorite. Weapons can be upgraded to levels 2 and levels 3, such as the pistol. At level 2 you'll be given explosive rounds, and at level 3 you'll be given a belt feeder so you don't have to reload anymore. And that is when it becomes a true powerhouse. The level design is rather unremarkable in this game, as it mainly consists of small rooms and corridors with the occasional split route to mix up the play experience. As you progress through the story, the game introduces environmental hazards, such as lava pits, poison pools, electric floors, and laser walls. These hazards add to the difficulty and require some skill to navigate through them. I didn't expect there to be some wall running segments, which were a lot of fun. Scattered throughout each level, you will find wall-mounted weapons, which let you pull off assassinations that will give you more time. Particularly, the repetitive rooms are what irked me. Every level you will encounter a room that you've been in the previous level. This isn't a big issue because of the fast-paced nature of the game. You spend no longer than 1 minute in each level, so you're running through each room without really looking deeply into them. What surprised me were the cutscenes. They have a dark 80s animated comic book look, and it is very charming, always leaving me wanting more, and did a surprisingly good job at telling a decent action story. The game is littered with anti-corpo and robot-human relationship satire that can at times actually get you thinking. Especially with how fast AI and robots are evolving now, it's not the deepest of stories, but it is a fun ride from start to finish. Besides the main story mode, which is around 3 hours long, there are a few other game modes, including an endless mode that places you in an endless gameplay loop until you die, and it also takes away 1 second of life every 10 levels. Additionally, there is a boss rush mode that allows you to face off against all the bosses in the game with a random weapon until you die, and upon your defeat you will have to restart from the beginning. They're all fun to replay after you've beaten the main story and are good additions to Mullet MadJack. Overall, Mullet MadJack is a complete package in terms of gameplay, art style, soundtrack, and it is available on Xbox Game Pass, which is how I was able to play it. This game is truly amazing that I will definitely be replaying it in the near future, and I'm hoping for a good sequel. I give Mullet MadJack 8 mullets out of 10. 2 games I would recommend if Mullet MadJack is your jam. Angryfoot, although not a roguelike, its fast and retro wacky style will captivate you. And then there is RoboQuest, which is a fast-paced roguelike that is actually a co-op experience as well, so you can play along with your friends. Thank you for watching my review of Mullet MadJack, and if my video enticed you to go play it, please let me know in the comments. Remember,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
have a good rest of your day.